think the best thing we can do is to let people know, boom, that each one of them is precious.
Trey Hock from Scene Stealers is here this morning. Once again, welcome back to our studios. Thanks so much for joining us this Saturday morning.
Happy to do it.
A holiday week, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah, so what are we talking about today? A beautiful day in the neighborhood? What are your thoughts?
So A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood sees the second year of a kind of focus on Fred Rogers, because in 2018, we got Won't You Be My Neighbor, which was a documentary on the beloved TV star. Sure. And so this is a biopic starring Tom Hanks as Fred Rogers, with a focus on the article that Lloyd Vogel wrote for, it was a nationally acclaimed article about an expose on Fred Rogers, and was part of the inspiration for the documentary Won't You Be My Neighbor. So one of the things about this is I think it's good. I think it's worth watching.
Good to know.
But the issue is that I would rather people watch the documentary.
Why?
Because the documentary is about Fred Rogers. Sure. You know, the focus is on Fred Rogers. We get actual Fred Rogers, we get Joanne Rogers, we get all of the actual people. And then we get all of the people who wrote the articles, who talked about, who talked about and worked with Fred Rogers, and his direct impact. And there's this lovely moment in Won't You Be My Neighbor where there's a direct interaction with the audience.
Oh.
This is,
Is that like breaking the fourth wall a
kind
little
of,
bit? Okay.
Yeah, and that's what the documentary does. And then Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood attempts that, but because there's that additional separation where you see an actor, and Tom Hanks is great in this.
Sure.
And so, because there's the additional layer of the actors, it isn't quite as effective. But here's the issue. Most people don't watch documentaries. The audience for documentaries is so small. So just the fact that we're getting to a larger audience, I think, is worthwhile.
Great, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Trey. Yeah, and Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood is out. So if you want to go check out Tom Hanks, be more than do that. And for now, we are going to